World War I, often referred to as the Great War, was a brutal and protracted conflict that engulfed nations in a maelstrom of violence and suffering. The phrase "no peace for the wicked" takes on a haunting resonance when applied to the relentless struggles of soldiers and civilians caught in the throes of this unprecedented global conflict. This video delves into the unrelenting strife of World War I, exploring the enduring hardships faced by those who found themselves entangled in the chaos of war. 1. Trench warfare. The Western Front became synonymous with the horrors of trench warfare. Soldiers on both sides endured unspeakable conditions, living in mud-filled trenches, facing constant threats of enemy attacks, and contending with the physical and psychological toll of prolonged exposure to the front lines. 2. No man's land. The space between opposing trenches, known as no man's land, represented a desolate and deadly expanse. Soldiers ventured into this barren landscape, facing the ever-present threat of enemy fire, barbed wire, and the haunting remnants of battle. 3. Artillery barrages. The relentless pounding of artillery barrages was a constant menace during World War I. The deafening roar of artillery shells overhead, the earth-shaking explosions, and the indiscriminate nature of bombardments left soldiers in a perpetual state of anxiety. 4. Gas attacks. The introduction of chemical warfare brought a new dimension of horror to the battlefield. Gas attacks, with substances like chlorine and mustard gas, inflicted excruciating suffering on soldiers, causing respiratory distress, blindness, and agonizing burns. 5. Battlefield casualties. The toll of battle manifested in staggering casualty numbers. Millions of soldiers lost their lives, and many more suffered debilitating injuries. The sheer scale of human suffering was a testament to the brutality of World War I. 6. Home front hardships. Civilians on the home front were not spared from the ravages of war. The impact of total war led to economic strain, shortages of food and supplies, and the emotional toll of having loved ones in harm's way. The constant fear of enemy bombings and the disruption of daily life created an atmosphere of perpetual uncertainty. 7. Psychological trauma. The psychological toll of World War I, often referred to as shell shock, haunted soldiers long after the guns fell silent. The trauma of witnessing comrades fall, enduring constant shelling, and grappling with the futility of the conflict left indelible scars on the minds of those who served. 8. Legacy of unfinished business. The aftermath of World War I did not bring an immediate sense of peace. The Treaty of Versailles, while ending formal hostilities, sowed the seeds of future conflicts, setting the stage for the unsettled grievances that would contribute to the outbreak of World War I. No peace for the wicked encapsulates the enduring struggle of those embroiled in the cataclysmic events of World War I. From the desolation of trench warfare to the widespread suffering on the home front, the war left an indelible mark on the collective psyche of nations. The aftermath of the conflict, marked by unresolved issues and the seeds of future strife, underscored the haunting reality that peace remained elusive for many in the aftermath of the Great War.